to everybody. Today I'll be working with my new tool, which one I make like in 1 hour. This is called miller table. Okay, miller table. So this is very cheap and very fast. I made it on plastic and screw it everything together, make a pipe, 2-inch pipe connector to power. But for what I want to do, this is be experimental table to figure out how to make my sluice box or something to catch that microscopic gold, which one I can have in this one bucket. I got again, went down, I got a half a bucket of this sand, which one contains gold, which one that gold is so small and you can even see almost. It's like microscopic, but there is a lot. I just one thing, I don't know how to catch it. So for that reason I'm making some kind of experiments, making some tables, miller table, plastic. Bottom plastic is thick one I use from flat screen monitor. I took it, that plastic, there is like some kind of little dots, you see, they little supposed to catch the gold. So we'll see. And I already tried it. So on that microscopic gold, when I putting water, everything goes away, and then this means looks like is on my gold no works. Then I use the magnets. I got the magnets from Timu, small ones, and I put 2 lines and they got the gold. I very little amount of spend it, how say it, send it in this miller table, very little amount, and is catching that black sand, the black sand catching gold. So right now I decided make like a 4 lines, and we will see how everything works. Maybe I can send little bit more faster water, and we'll see how everything works. So right now I be adding those magnets to the table and use like masking tape or something to holding them on the bottom. So I just be taping. So right now I have exactly 4 lines. So let's see how my experiment works. Okay, well, this is like 1 line, and there be 4 of them, and I be taping with the tape them to this bottom of this miller table. So we'll see. So let me go inside the house and get the tape and tape it everything to this plastic. Okay, and I show you when I done. I tape it all my magnets to the bottom with the black tape in one side and white tape on another side. Okay, see, magnets is inside 4 lines, and I'm almost ready to do the test. So just need to connect my water. It's already level normal what I needed, and I start working. So let me connect a pipe. Maybe so let's turn it on my pump. This is a battery I feeding. This is pump inside the bucket. Okay, this is good setup. I can go to the river and run it. So get some water, run it. So right now water started coming. So I catching all that sand because I want to test it again after I finish how it works, and right now need to adjust speed, make a minimum. Okay, and we can start putting. Maybe I got some black sand. Give me a second. From the river, and I want to make it work. Stick it on this and see how everything works. Okay, so we'll see. And this is supposed to catch my gold. Okay. A nice pattern. Let me wash everything extra. Okay, I got some kind of lines, you see, and here a little bit more. So now that is enough, because sand contains some sand too, so we can later on, without even catching, get some black sand on this magnets area. So let's start the experiment. Set the water. Okay, so now we started from the spoon of sand. Okay, the sand contains microscopic gold. It's so small, barely you can see. And my interest, can I catch the gold? Okay, let us see, a little bit more speed. Okay, my interest, how fast I can move it without losing the gold. I think in those 4 lines I catch all the gold what is here. So we'll see what we get it. So I put like 10 spoons and see how I can recover, how much I catch it. Okay, let's go another one. Okay, let him work, and we'll see what we get it. Of course, this is if I need to work on big amounts of sand, that'd be too slow. But if I make a concentrate, I think I can get it, the gold, faster. But this is experiment. I want to make some kind of sluice box, and this is the way to see how it works. Those magnets, I interested in magnets on black sand, because I saw that black sand somehow catching the gold. So let's see. Let's see how everything works, okay? So let me put a little bit more sand and leave it for like half hour. We'll see what's happening. Okay, and I see that right away a little bit more. This is sand. See how it works like this. And gold's supposed to stick in that sand because it's heavy, and magnetic supposed to catch it. So we will see. Now this is very easy to make. You know, I made it like 1 hour. So 2 plastics, put a glue, put a pipe, cut in the middle, and that's it. If you have a pump, you have working miller table, and I planning to make some kind of sluice box if that works. So we'll see. So far so okay. I just fixed a little bit in this place. I add some kind of additional window, because that way I can little bit adjust level. You don't need to do level so much. So like you see in this places where magnetic fields is black sand, okay, and that's supposed to catch our microscopic gold. I see some kind of super small shiny stuff. Maybe they're gold, or maybe not. So we'll see. So right now we need to work a little bit, and we'll see what we get. Okay. I already put like 20 spoons of sand, and you see very nicely where is magnetic sand, okay, where we got to catch all the magnetic sands. And so about 20 spoons I put it, and I think need to take it out and see what I got. Okay, there's still a lot of sand I have in the bucket, so let's see how much I can get from 20 spoons of sand. I'll be transferring everything to pan that sand out, take with magnet all those black sands, and we'll see what we get it. Because this is microscopic gold, I'll be using aqua regia to recover that gold, because it's impossible to catch it. It's so small. So let's do it. When I lift it, all sand went away over here. I cut it. So right now I'll be panning this and taking then black sand and pan it separately. And then we do aqua regia on this one and on this sand. And we will see what we get. Brush to brush it, all that magnetic sand. Okay. With the magnet, with the brush goes very well, easy. So, okay. So right now I do panning. I remove that black sand with the magnet, okay, and right now transferring to the beaker. We'll be putting aqua regia. Okay, and we'll see what we get it. Do that black sand catching the gold? Main question. And that sand, which one I wash it out too? I put some black sand because here nothing, just sand. Okay, it's easy to pan it when it's not a lot. You know, that is the main thing. It is for those concentrators that you You need to concentrate. You don't need to work with big amounts. Okay, so let's pan it. Okay, shaking, shaking, shaking. Don't be scared to shake it because gold goes down. And then easy to throw away because we have protection, black sand. Okay, I wash it out fast. Because gold, if there is in the bottom underneath the black sand. Okay, I think so. Everything fine. So that is enough. So right now I remove this black sand. Okay, because and the rest I put in the aquarigia like a first one. Okay, there's some little bigger pieces. So let me see, can I see something? But I don't think so. I can see this is super small gold, and to see it is complicated. There is little bit, barely can see. Okay, let's transfer to the beaker. What was on the sand left on the black sand? Remember that when I removed the sand, we're here. So I pan it, and right now added few granules of sodium nitrite, and right now adding some hydrochloric acid and putting on the heat and let him boil at least 15 minutes, some kind of. Okay, it is too small, need to get bigger. Okay, both together. You see, this is one black sand. You see, right now it's working. Looks like it's gold dissolving. I see the bubbles, small bubbles coming, so it means gold dissolving. And this is adding another bottle. Okay, on the right is first, on the left second. Let him work. So both is hot and color getting even. This is a little bit more orange than this one, but here a little bit more sand, and here we got it just a black sand, and very little was got gold and some kind of heavy sand. So right now I keep it for another few minutes, and we'll see when bubble stops coming. You see right now it's bubbling. See the bubbles coming on both. So when they stop bubbling, it means gold is dissolved, and then we put in two beakers and see what color we got. Okay, yeah, boiling water, and here already no small bubbles, So means gold already dissolved. Okay, here the same thing. There's no small bubbles. There is very little, but it's okay. So right now the color is almost the same. A little bit lighter this one. A little darker here. So right now I be filtrating, okay, both, and another one, and we'll see what we get. Okay, turn it off. So when I finish, I put urea, and we put stannous chloride, and we will see what colors we got. Operation is over, adding urea, and you see bubbles right away. So means nitric. You see, we need to kill nitric. Another way you not get right results. And okay, and in this one the same thing. putting urea. Okay, so let him bubble till they finish, and then we put stannous chloride. Okay, let's moment of truth putting stannous chloride. First I putting on magnetics, where was a lot of magnetics, get black. Okay, and right now we're a little bit more sand. Yeah, everything changes colors. Both black. So it's catching from 20 spoons if you, but it's not, it's green. Let me put more stannous chloride, maybe not enough. If I see the green, not a okay, now it's like purple. 20 spoons, I think it's not bad result. Okay, so now we just leave it for like half hour, and then gold settles down on bottom. You see, like here, that little black spot is a gold. Okay, and this still settling, and this gold is on the bottom. Okay, so the same thing happen here. When gold coagulates, it sits on the bottom, and we can remove it. So now I be go play with the Miller table, do experiments more, but this is just a test. Did I get anything? So looks like we got it. So now I need to play a little bit more, because I got the same amount in sand and in black sand. Okay, thanks for watching.